What is up, everybody? So, in today's video, we are going to be ranting. I'm gonna be ranting about my pet dog and just like playing UGG in the background, so that you'll have something to watch while I talk about my dog. If y'all have seen the video, Oakley is the name of her. She is the best dog I've ever seen, except Sky Baby, rest in peace. But she is gotta be one of my favorite dogs I've ever had. And yeah, let's get into the video. So, I don't know why I said that, seeing as I'm not making intros yet, but I recently got a Venusaur. Very cute, just like Oakley. It has big I'm gonna name this Oakley. Is there a brown Venusaur color? If there's a brown Venusaur color, don't tell me there isn't. If there were ever a brown Venusaur color, I would get it and name it Oakley, but sadly there isn't. But the second best thing that I don't even like the Venusaur that much, it's just it has the really big eyes. But one dino that I do really like that's brown, how did I grab that first try, is the Cryolophusaurus. I really like it, and I don't know why, but I just feel like drawn to it. Like, you can't. What are you staring at? Okay, we're gonna have to. This Cryolophusaurus is tripping. Alright. I really like this color, but I feel like there are some better colors. Here, this is a better place to do it. Yeah, it's just like a really cool dinosaur. I am going to get the August hold on. I'm going to get the August mini bundle. That's what it's called. This month, and I'm actually gonna use some of my birthday money and some of the money I've earned myself to get it year round. Do not call me pay to win. I mean, I kinda am. I've spent about close to $130 on this game already, but don't mind that. Now, let's see if I can grab y'all. Gotcha. Dang it. Here, let me use my dino. Ooh, I've got you now. Alright. But like I was saying, August has got to be perfect for me because it has the Cryolophusaurus egg, got to be one of my favorite dinosaurs, and this little backpack. Get out of the way, Cryolophusaurus. You're taking up my whole. I just threw him to the Pig Valley. I just threw him to Sheldon, bro. But this got to be one of the cutest cosmetics ever. Once I get it, I'm definitely getting it. Ooga booga. But yeah, the August bundle looks beautiful, and I think UGG is doing really well with that. All the developers, everybody, I think they've been doing great recently. But not only is video about me ranting about Oakley, I don't know why I did that, but it's also me ranting about stuff that I feel like should be an UGG. So, where did I just click? I don't know. FOV. Alright, let's make that distance too. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna like walk around and stuff and talk. So, come on with me for a little journey, but here is the first half of the video. Oh, I'm stuck. Here's the first half of the video, which is about stuff that I think UGG could add, improve, or change. Now, one thing I think they could improve is the amount of like Jurassic World references and stuff. Like the the Rhizosuchus or whatever people like to call it. That could have been an immediate reference to Jurassic World Dominion. And it could have been Claire's, like Claire from Jurassic World Dominion, obviously. I might put an image up somewhere. I'm still working on editing, but it's like they could have made that a whole bundle. They could have made the Rapto bundle. I get it. That was when UGG like first started and all, but I feel like they could have made that a little more blue and Owen Grady. And in my opinion, I can't really complain about the Cryolophosuchus bundle. I feel like they did perfect on it. But yeah, one thing I think they should add is I think that they should allow the like a water one like the Grogfin or Finosaur. I think the Grogfin would fit it more. But for the abilities, there's a fish that it builds up pressure in its mouth, and then it like pushes out its tongue or something, and it'll send water flying at bugs that are like on trees and stuff to knock them down into the water so it can eat them. I feel like that would be a great thing for the dino abilities to add to UGG, something like that for Finosaur. Like Bubble Beam. Like imagine seeing a level 100 Finosaur walk up to you in PvP, and then the person on it says, "Finosaur, use Bubble Beam!" And then you get obliterated by the like it's a jet, like, oh my gosh, like it's a water hose on jet. Something I also think would fit the Uglisaur is for the mining update. If they make it so that the Uglisaur, as you can see, it has that big old nose. If the Uglisaur, if you were to be able to like do the dino ability button, let's say it's just trigger, and you press trigger, it should like sniff around, and then for like 30 seconds or like whatever level the Uglisaur is, that's how many seconds it would be that it would highlight the like ores and stuff around you for. I feel like that would be a great idea because like Uglisaur doesn't get nearly enough credit. The Uglisaur is goofy, and that's where I got my username. And because almost anything else I thought of, like Primal VR or any of that stuff, I feel like that would have been kind of cringe. No offense to anyone named Primal VR, but yeah. One thing I will say though is that from the Q&A, if you were to want to evolve like a Nubisaur, I would recommend, instead of getting a Nubisaur to level 100, I'd just say get 2 Nubisaurs. Take 2 Nubisaurs, get them each to level 50, so that then, like they said in the Q&A, you can go and then you'll have 1 evolved Nubisaur. If what I remember from the Q&A was correct. Now, what I find hilarious is the fact that there were people going insane for the Chompasaur, and it was just like, it wasn't even the Chompasaur shown in that one video, in that one leak. That was a whole other dinosaur or something, but I found it hilarious just because it was green. People thought it was Chompy, but something I think UGG could improve on is, like I said, the references. That's number 1. Like, it could definitely improve on the references. What I am now just noticing is that the Moza, like, boss, alpha, mother color, whatever you want to call it, the special color, I don't think they intended for it, but I feel like that's a direct reference to the Jurassic World Mosasaurus. Well, Mosasaurus. You know what I mean. Like, if I can pull it up on screen, like this is what the Mosasaurus in UGG looks like, and this is what the Mosasaurus in Jurassic World looks like. If I can't end up pulling it up, then I probably just look like a crazy person. But ignore that. Let's grab a spear and what's a weapon I haven't used in a while? You know what? I haven't used the slingshot in a while. Yeah, if you saw that, I'm going broke in bones. So yeah, I only have about 500 left, but we can still kill anything with it, just like David and his slingshot. Except for the chickens over there. Can't kill them. But the number 2 thing that I think that they should change about UGG is change adder. I personally think that not only should it have already been in, but I feel like the Carnotaurus would be a really good addition to the game. My 3 favorite real-life dinosaurs, number 3 is the Cryolophosaurus, number 2 is the Rhizinosaurus, and number 1 is the Carnotaurus. Like, it is just a beauty of a dinosaur in my opinion. And I feel like for the Rhizosaurus, or whatever, the Rhizinosaurus, in UGG, they completely flunked it. Like, I agree, it looks kinda good. It just doesn't give the right Therizinosaurus feeling, in my opinion. Oh yeah, sorry for all that glitching. I have no clue what that is. Y'all are chasing me. Imagine being like UGG lore. Like, imagine you were the first person to start adventuring, and you see that. Am I pointing to it? That big pig. I would poop myself and skedaddle. But I think it was a great addition to the game. I think UGG is perfect, but almost perfect. Like, I think that PvP should be constantly open. There's something, because, yeah, I feel like it would be better if they at least tried to, like, instead of just adding stuff that, like, they think of, or, like, any of that, like, I'm pretty sure the Cragsaur and Grogfin weren't, like, event submissions or any of that, but I feel like they should start adding more dinosaur submissions that people make to the game. I'll grab a snack. But yeah, I feel like they can improve that, but I'm not trying to get banned from UGG today by complaining too much. So let's get on to the second topic, and I have very limited time, but let's get into the second topic. Oakley. She is the prettiest dog I've ever met in my life, except for Sky Baby, like I said. And Sky Baby was a husky. I don't have many pictures of her or anything, which kind of saddens me, but she was the loudest and furriest husky I'd ever met, and she died only when I was about 3 or 4. So I don't remember that much of her, except for the few pictures that my mother has. Like, although that saddens me, you have to look at the positive things in life. Like, if I were constantly sad about Sky Baby, that's what we called her, then why won't this trampoline work? Then I wouldn't be happy. I probably wouldn't even be here. Well, I mean, not as in, like, not alive. I'm saying, like, I probably wouldn't be making content or any of that. I'd probably just be sad in my entire room the entire time. But like I said, you gotta look at the positive things in life, and even if it made me very sad, I still have to be okay with it, because there's nothing I can really do at the end of the day. Y'all can't see it, but I'm killing Sheldon. There. Some facts about her, Oakley. Some facts about Oakley is that, she was actually abused as a baby. So, well, not as a baby, but she was abused, to breed more puppies. That's how beautiful she is, that she was chosen to be abused, sadly. But so since she was abused for breeding, she does not like any other dog, let alone animal. She's with humans, but with any other animal, she'll tear it in half. Which is sad, because it doesn't truly help the pit bull stereotype when you see her drooling over a squirrel that's sitting in our backyard. Because we have a glass door, for obvious reasons. Because it's beautiful outside. And Oakley abuses that. And let's see if we get egg. Alright, no egg from Sheldon. But yeah, she uses it to her advantage, and like, she doesn't bark much, but she'll growl, whine, snort. Like, half the day, the entire noise she makes is just or like, she sounds like a little piggy. I have Oakley sitting near me right now, and she is not looking she's like staring at me like, you buffoon. But she is my favorite little baby, and I can't believe how successful my last video was talking about Oakley, so I'm definitely gonna do another one tomorrow, because, well, I mean, it is a day 1, 2, 3 series, so I mean, I don't have a choice. But thanks to all the people who have subscribed so far. It helps me very much, and I will be doing a giveaway in UGG at 100 subs. If you would like to be in any of the films, because I'm gonna start making like UGG films and stuff, whether they're funny or supposed to be like scary or sad or any of that, I'm gonna be making them. So if you'd want to join, just comment on my YouTube channel, because I don't have a Discord and I don't want to make one. Because I've heard of what they do to Discord mods. Well, not what they do, but how they shame Discord mods. I'm very hypocritical in that, but yeah, I'm getting off topic. So, yeah. Oakley, she's, soon after we got her, she was like way too skinny for her, like she was underweight for her breed. So we ended up having her wear a sweater when we got her. And the shelter that we got her from, they got her from a kill shelter. They got her from a kill shelter. It sounds self-explanatory, but I don't know. And once we got her, the moment my mom bought her, like right after she purchased her and we were about to walk out, the lady that we bought her from was like, oh yeah, she has heartworms. So yeah, sadly Oakley has heartworms, so we have her on medications and such for that. And she's been doing really well. She She isn't very, very active. I think it's just her breed and the fact that she has heartworms. But yeah. She's like very beautiful, like I've said. Actually, if I'm still editing, I'm going to add a thing like down in the corner saying she's beautiful counter while I'm talking about Oakley today. But last time I checked, it took 2 hours on my last video about Oakley, and I got about 300 views. Since I'm a small content creator, y'all can't even process how happy I was. So thanks so much for all the people that watch my videos. I'm highly appreciative of it. And once we hit 100 subscribers, not only will I be doing a giveaway like I said, but I will start doing like video requests. So like if one of you were to comment down killing Alpha's video or like playing tug of war with Oakley video or anything like that, the person whose video I would do, I'd pin their comment, heart it, all that stuff, say bet or whatever, and then I would make the video, edit, and post it with a description shouting out to whoever mentioned that idea. Now, you can now, but I won't guarantee that it will happen since I'm not at 100 subs yet. But yeah, I am highly appreciative of anybody who does, and yeah, I'm unbelievably happy. Oakley, she's very good. She sleeps a lot through the day, which I really wanted a dog to play with, but when she's awake, she's either hyperactive or wagging her tail. There's no in between or any of that. It's just always happiness coming from Oakley. And since I'm the one to take her out, I have like millions of stories from being with Oakley and her acting like a doofus when she sees a dog. Well, I mean another dog. So I will definitely be making like story time videos about Oakley, doing all of her shenanigans. Which that will definitely be an activity that I will be doing, that I will be partaking in. Which I hope y'all would like those videos because Oakley is majestic. She's not a jester, she's majestic. Get it right. And I feel like Oakley is like amazing. Oh my god. I don't understand why I keep mentioning her, but like that's how much I love her, that I keep running over the same exact topic. And at the same time, it's because, like, I'll talk about something and then ring back around to something else, but y'all didn't hear that from me. I'm looking for a fishing rod. Well, I mean, not looking for, but I was getting bones to get a fishing rod when pretty sure I have a fishing rod in here. Back to the topic from earlier, something I would really appreciate for UGG to do is live events. Like for the Dinotopia, if like the ground started shaking and then like trees fell and rocks crumbled, like basically like disaster happening, even though it wouldn't stay in the update, like Dinotopia would be there. And a snake would appear out of the ground, and maybe you'd have to like, maybe it was like an actual living snake at first, but then we'd all have to beat it, and then it would turn into a skeleton. I feel like that would be fun. Oh, I hooked it. First try. But they're not gonna do that, probably. If you see my video, any of you UGG content creators, not content creators, but if any of you UGG developers or anyone, see this video, you should definitely add some of the things I've been talking about. And I don't know how to apply for content creator, so if any of you could tell me in the comments, because once I reach 500 subscribers, I will try to do the content creator stuff. And my goal is, if you know Axolotl VR, his cosmetic is his pet bearded dragon, and I would want my like cosmetic to be like Oakley, or I have a dog. I have a pet dog that's older than me. Her name's Nugget, and she's a Boston Terrier. And I tell you, she's been living for forever. She's about 14 years old now, turning 15 soon. And Granny is still kicking, well, still alive somehow, which actually like very surprises me, because not only is she very old, but she's a very small dog. And Nugget is not the only dog I've ever had in my life. I've had maybe 10 dogs in my ever since I was born to present day. I've probably had about 12 dogs in my life. Let's see. We have Sky Baby, the Husky, Nugget, the Boston Terrier, Bella, the Boston Terrier. We ended up getting rid of her, but never mind that. We have Oakley. My grandparents' dogs were JD, Gucci, and Eddie? I don't know, but I'll correct myself in the next video. But I think I had a couple more. I'm not sure. But yeah. Plant. Today's word is plant. I know this is random, but today's word is plant. So if you got this far into the video, comment plant, and you'll be immediately entered into the 100 subscriber giveaway once I reach my goal. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.